Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially October, and that can only mean one thing. Winter arc is finally here. And if you've never heard of that term before, winter arc is basically the 3 months before the new year when you stop thinking about all the resolutions that you want to have and you actually start working on them earlier. This is the season of transformation. While everyone else is slowing down, we're speeding up. Because by the time that January comes, you'll already be in motion, already be on your grind, and already becoming that version of yourself that you want to be that most people just wait till New Year's to even start thinking about. I'm not normally a lover of trends. I do get sucked into them pretty easily, but at the end of the day, a lot of trends are not as helpful as people make them out to be. But the trends that I can really stand behind and vouch for are the trends that push people to get better. Like the trends that people don't really like becoming that girl trend, monthly reset trend, the lock-in trends. I feel like they give you that random push of motivation to level up. So I will always stand behind them because I will always stand behind a trend that helps people push themselves to feel the most confident and the best versions of themselves. Whether you have one goal or 100 goals, this is your reminder. It's time to prioritize yourself, your peace, and your growth and just lock in. Before anything else, take out a notebook, take out a sheet of paper, start writing the list of resolutions that you have. I swear my memory is worse than Dory's. So if I don't write something down within the first 5 minutes, it's gone. Out the window, forgotten forever. So the first thing I did this winter arc is I took out my notebook and I started writing down everything that comes to mind that I want to improve at. This year I separated my goals into 5 different categories, which are fitness, wellness, mental, content, and work. I really wanted to separate them into categories because I feel like once I kind of group everything together, I start focusing on one of my goals way too much and I start neglecting everything else. But if they're kind of spread into categories, I feel like I'm gonna pursue each category as passionately as I do with every other one. So one of my fitness goals this year is to add an upper body day at the gym and stay consistent with cardio. I already play tennis 2 to 3 days a week right now, but on my off days, I don't do any cardio at all. So I really want to include that into my routine so that I'm doing cardio on at least 5 days out of the week, if not every day, because I feel like cardio helps you get that mental reset when you do it and you just feel so clear-minded and just so good afterwards that I feel like it's just such a necessity to have in your every single day routine. Whether it's walking, running, even doing a 30-minute YouTube cardio class, like a HIIT class, any one of those is just such a good way to start your day and to just kind of have that fresh, clean slate. So each of my categories keeps me balanced. It's not just about one area in your life, it's about becoming better in every area that keeps you grounded. For my second step of advice, track your progress daily. You can't manage what you don't track. Make a checklist in your planner or your notes app for every single goal that you've written and check it off at the end of the day. It sounds small, but it changes everything. Even on my lowest energy days, I'll write down things like make breakfast, clean out the dishwasher, such small tasks that I would do no matter what. But checking them off gives me that little dopamine hit of accomplishment that I really need on the days where I don't feel my best. One of my other goals is to start journaling more consistently this year. Literally just taking out the notebook and writing what I'm grateful for every single morning. Such an easy check off on that list. You don't even have to get out of bed to do it. Just keep the journal by your bedside, wake up in the morning, and the first thing that you do is just take 5 minutes to write that down. And it resets your whole mindset for the day. You could be waking up so low on energy and just in a generally bad mood, but taking a moment to just kind of reflect on what you're grateful for in your life completely resets that. And then right after that, you can grab your phone, check that off your list, and already feel better about accomplishing one of your little goals. Growth isn't about massive leaps every day. It's about small, consistent wins stacked on top of each other. Step 3 is something that I stand by heavily. Build a routine that works for you. I know a lot of us see so many morning routines, evening routines, just day-to-day routines on the internet, on apps like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Every single day they're popping up constantly. And I feel like one of the biggest mentalities towards those routines is I could never do that. I could never wake up early enough in the morning to record myself, to actually make myself coffee instead of running to the store and paying for it, to actually put more thought into doing my makeup, doing my hair. I'd rather catch up on sleep, blah, blah, blah. But routines are so underrated. And your routine does not have to be anything crazy. It just has to be enough to save you from wasting time and energy thinking about things that you could just automate with structure. For example, if you're not a morning person, don't force yourself to be one. Your nighttime routine could be just as powerful. Lay out your outfit the night before. Prep your breakfast the night before. Write out tomorrow's to-do list the night before, just so that your morning feels simple and stress-free. I'm in the process of rebuilding my sleeping schedule right now to be able to implement more structure into my life. There was a time when I'd be going to bed at like 2 a.m. one day, then 10 p.m. the next day, and then I would be waking up at like 11 a.m. one day and like 8 a.m., 7 a.m. the next day, and my sleep was so all over the place, so unorganized, and I felt absolutely terrible every single day. So right now I'm working on going to bed around the same exact time every day and waking up around the same exact time every day as well. Even in the days when I don't have much to do, I still want to keep that structure and that routine going so that I just feel better. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since I've started implementing that, my focus and energy has gotten significantly better. Once your routine is in place, it is so easy to fit in the things that matter. Workouts, journaling, meal preps. And then you don't even feel like you're forcing that discipline. It just becomes more automatic for you. Step 4, stay disciplined, but keep your balance. Discipline does not mean being perfect. It means being consistent even when you fall off. You can still have dessert, skip a workout, or have a lazy day. The key is to not let that one day turn into a week, a month, a year. Being disciplined means giving yourself grace, but holding yourself accountable. You can fall apart one day. Just make sure you pull yourself together better the next. Step 5, document your progress. Document everything. Take photos, write notes, film short clips. Whatever it is, record your journey. It's one of my biggest goals this winter arc to post more consistently on YouTube and my short form platforms. Not just for content even, just to show progress. The good, the bad, and the growth. Because when you see how far you've come, you'll realize why you started in the first place. The goal of the challenge isn't to just grind for 90 days and then stop. It's to build habits so natural that they just become a part of your lifestyle. At the end of these 3 months, you should be feeling like every goal that you've had just becomes so naturally instinctive. You don't even feel like you have to try hard for it anymore. Then when the new year starts, you are already going to be in your groove. You are going to be feeling so great about yourself, and you're just going to want to continue on that journey. 3 months from now, you can be stronger, more disciplined, and a more confident version of yourself. Only if you actually start. Use this time to reset, rebuild, and refocus. Don't wait till January to become the version of yourself that you want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this video helps you find that spark that you need to lock in this fall through the winter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!